Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Kizzy's Place. Yesterday, I took a little walk in a very quiet park. Today, I am walking down a very busy street. Sometimes when I take a walk, I feel like I need to walk with a purpose. That way I don't think so much about it being exercise. So today I'm going to walk to a Family Dollar store that's about a mile away from my house. So it's probably about 3/4 of a mile. So by the time I go there and come back, I probably will have walked 1.5 miles. I need a watering can for my garden. So rather than drive down here, I thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone and walk. So once again, this is an accountability moment. Yesterday, I talked to you about how getting some exercise in, getting a walk in, really it's a twofer. Because not only are you getting in your exercise, but you're also managing your stress, because walking is a good stress relief. So today, as I am walking, and I am trusting that you can hear me well. I'll try to turn this up in the mix when I get back home so I can make sure you hear what I've said. But the first thing I want to just remind you of is I mentioned to you a book that I wrote some years ago. It's called The Metamorphosis of Princess Kizzy May. That's where that name Kizzy comes from on my channel. Kizzy is a nickname that I gave to myself in high school. So basically, in that book, I shared a lot of thoughts about weight loss and how the things that I was learning as the weight was coming off. And I think the journey and the things that you learn along the way are more important than just dropping weight suddenly. So I mentioned yesterday, and I'm going to say it again today because I think it's important, that we endure the journey of losing weight and taking care of our health, because there's more involved than just losing weight. I think losing weight is easy. I mean, if you just want to lose weight, you could just go on the Atkins diet, eat no carbs, and the weight will just pour off of you like water. It's a chemical thing. It's you're tweaking your body and making it think that there's no food available, and so it just starts burning off all the fat. But here's the thing: that's not a healthy solution for the long run. It's not something you can do for the rest of your life. You can't maintain that. Trust me, I know, because I've tried that diet. I've lost lots of weight on that diet more than one time, and I've also gained it all back with more than one time. And I realize it's just not the way our bodies are made. We have to learn balance, and most people don't want to be imbalanced. That's the whole thing. It's like, why do I have to control myself? Why can't I just do what I want? Why can't I just have what I want when I want it? Why can't I just, snap my finger, the weight is off, and then I can go buy myself a dress in a size 6? I mean, life is not like that. Not in any area of life will you find that scenario. Nothing comes quickly that's worth having. So we have to endure the journey. And actually, I can say from experience that it will come quicker if you finally understand what I just said. If you finally understand that you have to endure making some changes, you have to give up some stuff, and you have to exchange those for some better choices, then it will happen for you quicker, because you finally got an understanding, you got your head right. So we're talking about getting your head right. Total disclosure and total transparency. I lost 70 pounds, but after I got back to America, that weight just started creeping back up the scale. And now I have to work on getting off 40 pounds, 40 of those pounds that I had lost already, because, you know, my habits changed, my exercise changed, the food that I was eating changed, my whole lifestyle changed. It was really kind of a culture shock when I came back to America. So, and you know, a lot of it was very stressful, but I mean, it took a while, because that was back, let's see, 2013, and this is 2024. So, what, about 10 years span, I picked up 40 pounds, because I really was fighting it. I really was fighting it. So now I am on a mission once again to get this 40 pounds off. Thank God it's not the whole 70 pounds, you know, but I'm getting this 40 pounds off. And I am doing it by using my own book and remembering what it is I did the first time to get the weight off. You know, what habits did I form that fell through the cracks when I came back? Well, I can tell you right now that one of them is exercise. So I'm really fully aware that even though I have learned what kind of foods trigger weight gain and what foods I need to avoid or have in very small proportions every now and then. I mean, I've learned that about myself, but the exercise component is something I have to really make myself think about. I mean, really put my brain on it and consider, how am I going to do this? How am I going to manage the exercise part? You may say, well, you know, just get a gym membership and go to the gym every day. Well, yes, that is a solution also. However, sometimes I have to just be honest about it. Going to the gym is a bit stressful. I'm trying to relieve stress, but then I'm going into a gym. They've got that techno, you know, pop music playing really loud, you know, and no matter if I put my headset on, and I might put on something I enjoy listening to, which is what I usually do when I go there. I'll put on my headset, I'll either listen to a sermon or I'll watch a video of some sort, or, you know, whatever. And I still cannot drown out the boom, 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 you know, in the background. It's like somebody's hitting me upside the back of the head, and it's stressful to me, you know? So I have to, like, you know, once again, I've been telling you, like, pay attention to your stress triggers, because that's a stress to me, you know? When I am over there, and I like to go and do the free weights, because it helps to strengthen my upper body, and you know, because I'm the renovation girl, as you know, so I'm always lifting things, you know, nailing things, hammering things, whatever. And in doing so, I have to be strong enough to lift some stuff up and do what I got to do. And so I like to do the free weights to keep my upper body strong. But I tell you what, it's when I'm doing the free weights, I can't do it with a headset on, you know, not the kind that I have that's attached to my phone. I don't have any fancy gear. So, you know, so I'm standing there and I've got to endure all of that noise and songs with lyrics that I hate. You know, as a musician, lyrics get stuck in my spirit. So if I hear something that's really gross and not cool, it's just like eating bad food, you know. I don't want to sit there and have to listen to that. Yeah, so that's just me. That's not everybody. Some people would fully enjoy that. So it's not like a judgment on anyone else. It's an observation of myself, and I know that I'm not going to enjoy it. So I don't go to the gym all the time. I try maybe a couple of times a week is probably all I can stomach. So walking. Walking is my go-to exercise. I'm going to show you something really pretty here on my walk. There's a pond here. And in the midst of all this noise that you hear behind me on this busy road, there's this really nice pond. And a lot of people come over here to fish. There's nobody here right now, but sometimes I'll see somebody with a pole in the water. I'm not sure what they catch out of here, but you know, they do come here to fish. And as you see, the ducks like this place. I really want to get myself into a routine of daily exercise, daily walking again. And I can tell you, and I can show you some videos of myself walking when it's raining, walking when it's snowing. I made a commitment to myself back there in Japan to walk every single day, no excuses. And even when it was, if it was raining outside and it was not a good idea to go out and walk, I just walked in my living room. I just stomped the floor down. I just would jog in place for my full hour, do my stretches, and just not let myself out of it. So that's my plan. I'm gonna make today's video short, and then I'm just gonna finish my walk. I may come back and show you my watering can, just so you know I'm accountable to what I said I was here getting ready to do. All right, so this is today's check-in, and I will see you on the next video. God bless. Okay, my friends, I arrived at the Family Dollar store, and I am just shocked that I took this little walking trip all the way down here only to find that they don't have a watering can. I know I can't say I've seen them in this particular dollar store before, but I'm just almost sure I've seen it in a dollar store before. So that just really threw me off. So, wow, no watering can. That was the whole purpose of my walk.